Hello.
What up?
You got your finger away from that record button?
Oh, God. My name's Winifred Pollard. You know I wouldn't record
Well,
that.
just making sure. I don't want you to play it stupid. I want you to be smart about it.
I am smart. You found out about my little trick.
I found out a lot of things. I've been being, I've been
Oh, no.
I've been being recorded for a long time now.
So what?
I've been being recorded by you guys for a long time.
By me. Stupid.
Yeah, by you too. There's nothing funny about that.
Yeah, it is because you think you're really smart and you know everything and you don't know anything.
All I need to do is start getting back into it again. Like, it won't take me very long to learn everything.
Well, do it then. That way you'll know.
Well, I'm hoping that I won't have to. I'm hoping you guys will actually want to have an actual real friendship.
Well, then why are you threatening court? You know, nobody did anything bad to you. It's just a bunch of
recorded
manipulated audio.
You recorded me and put me on the internet for entertainment for other people.
So?
So
I was mad at
you're
you.
doing that. I don't care if you're mad at me or not. That's entertainment for other people at my expense.
So?
And Dan and Emma was doing it. And Debbie was doing it.
No, I was doing it, stupid. You obviously don't know. You think you know, but you don't know.
Yeah, well, how about Tiffany and Clobber time?
It's my channel.
Huh?
Make you say anything. I have you recorded saying so many things. All I have to do is record myself saying something and anything, and then I'll play you saying stuff like, good and yo, and it sounds real, and you didn't even fool me.
WZ, I was actually reading the things that people were saying in there.
Oh, good.
See, so it's a little bit different when I get first-hand knowledge of it.
First-hand knowledge, even when you get burnouts from me, you try to pretend like you didn't. You just sound so stupid when you try to sound smart. It's funny.
You think it's funny all you want. I'm not laughing about any of it.
Why not?
Because there's nothing funny about it. You were all, regardless of what happened with me and you were still all people that I trusted.
So?
So,
You heard me. So
then when I find out,
yeah, I've been
when I find out yesterday,
so what?
When I find out yesterday that the people that I trusted were stabbing me in the back, do you really think I'm going to be happy about that?
I was the one stabbing in the back, stupid.
You're not the only one.
Whatever. Just don't tell Dan and Emma.
Dan and Emma are doing it too.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
They're both stupid. I use them like my puppets, like I'm using you.
You're using me for what? Entertainment.
No, because you hurt me.
To make money off your channel?
My channel's not monetized. I'm not making money off of it, stupid.
So is Debbie your real sister?
Yes.
Or is she a fake sister?
A fake sister?
Yeah, a pretend sister.
Like Dale was your fake dad?
So what's up with Debbie and Clubber time?
Well, Debbie's my sister. I don't know what clobbering time has to do with anything.
No, they get a channel together.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I put the calls out, and he called Debbie, or messaged her, whatever, and then he invited her on the stream, and she said, well, I'll go ahead and go on, and she fed him a bunch of lies, and it was funny. I thought you would laugh if you saw it.
No, I didn't sit there for hours and watch all that crap.
Well, then you should
That's
have.
all what, that's all what I needed to.
You're talking about, and you wouldn't sound like an ignorant right now. You know
I
that
saw
the
what I
sound
needed to.
clips. You can even hear Ramona talking in the background of those sound clips that I lifted. I couldn't even edit them all out right. And you just fucking, you got.
Are you in a bad area?
I'm
Or is it
in.
me?
I'm in my bedroom. I get good service here.
Oh, it might be me because we got rainy weather today, and clouds and shit. So
It's sunny here in California.
I don't want to sue any of you.
Yeah, you do. That's all you want to
No,
do.
I don't.
You don't even know. You don't even know if you should be offended or not. All of that stuff was my edits, and I just can't believe you thought it was real. That's like someone showing me a picture of myself in Thailand, and I'm like, oh, I don't remember going to Thailand. That must have been a fun trip.
I didn't see.
What?
Said I didn't see that.
Oh, God. You don't know what an analogy is. I said,
Anyway,
you listening to these calls and not recognizing that I doctored them and put them all together like this from audio clips from you and Ramona and then stuff after Rhoda died that I recorded, and you can't even recognize it. So I said, that's like somebody photoshopping my head on somebody at a beach in Thailand, and I look at it and say, oh, I don't remember going to Thailand. That's what you're doing. You think this is...
I only heard part of what you said, so.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do about your reception, but you know that I love you. And don't tell Dan and Emma I did that. I don't want them to know.
I do know that you love me, but the thing is, when you love somebody, you don't do shit like that and put them on the internet for them to be recorded and shit. And for entertainment for all these other fucking idiots that are just wanting to be fed off me.
Can't you tell that they were old? You didn't listen to the whole Ramona thing when you had the internet? You can't tell what it sounds like.
I know it's gone at least 5 months back.
Yeah, after Rhoda died, stupid.
So what would ever possess you to put anything like that on the internet about me?
I'll tell you why. But you better not tell Dan and Emma what I did. I like them.
I know you like them.
Okay. Well, good.
I'm waiting. Hello?
Reception? I don't know,
Okay.
but I'm not hanging up, but I'm here.
All right,
Hello?
I can hear you again.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Debbie and my brother, they don't mean any harm. They just went to cover for me.
Debbie and your brother?
I mean, clobbering time.
So why did you say your brother? Obviously you slipped up, so clobbering time is your brother. Don't you think it's time to start telling me the truth about things?
Look, if you had hurt in your heart, your brother would help you, right, with the project to try to embarrass the girl who hurt him, right?
Yeah, well, still, it's pretty much time to tell me the truth about things. If clobbering time's your brother, then he's your brother.
Well, our brother didn't mean any harm. He just, you don't like it when I'm sad. He lost his name.
Hell, I didn't even know that you had a fucking brother, for Christ's sakes.
Well, yeah, so...
Okay, so start being honest with me about shit.
Well, I don't need to go down my family tree for you in order to be honest.
Why not? I went down my family tree with you.
I know. And I did not record that, and you're not going to find that anywhere.
With you, with Debbie, with Dan, with Emma, I haven't been dishonest with you guys about anything. And you guys have been all over my ass to be honest about things. And you've gone out of your way to follow me from satellite everywhere I go, trying to catch me doing things.
And everywhere you go,
giving me help for doing things. When you guys are doing all this shit that is it's fucked up.
You don't be blaming Debbie or Emma and Dan for what I did. That's fucked up. Google Earth is public, first of all.
Well, Debbie was following me on fucking Google Earth before, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do.
For her. But I will say that you just don't ruin my friendship with Dan and Emma and tell them they don't know. I don't want them to sue me either.
They can't sue you.
Yeah, they can. I never told them that I was recording.
That you were what?
I never told them that I was recording.
They can't sue you.
Okay.
Are you under contract with them?
A contract? No. I just recorded them, and then I took things that they said, and I made little videos out of it. There's a lot of time placed in dialysis.
You need to be taking that shit offline. These are your real friends that you have, and you're putting it out in public for a bunch of idiots.
Please
to
don't.
Try to make fun of.
Don't. Like, I swear to God, if you tell them, well, I don't know what I can do, but I will be angry, and I will visit upon you the wrath of 1,000 tub dumps.
I'm not going to tell them, but I think you need to.
Well,
that way they understand why I reacted the way I did. If they didn't do anything.
Just wait, okay, until Emma gets better.
So how hurt is Emma really? Because she's supposed to be able to go back to work on Monday or something. She's supposed to be able to drive on Monday.
The doctor gave her a week off.
Well, I know that.
Well, yeah, but you just said she has to go back to work tomorrow. I don't know where you heard that. I didn't put that in a call because that's like from current. There's nothing current there. Stupid.
Well, I can't remember if it was Dan. Yeah, I think it was Dan that told me that she would be able to go back to work on Monday or something. Told me that a couple of days after somebody got hurt.
Well, Emma woke up and told them she didn't want to be on those painkillers because she has an addiction problem. So they're managing her pain with something else, and she can't go back to work for the week because they're giving her like some anti-inflammatories and hot cold therapy compressions and stuff like that. And she was crying on the phone to me last night, I think. She was like maybe drunk or maybe she did take a painkiller. And I just don't want to hurt her. I don't want her to know.
What was she crying about?
She doesn't need all this extra bullshit from me, okay?
She doesn't need it, but it's going to be better if it comes from you, if you tell her about it. And just tell her that just tell her that you're sorry and you weren't thinking right at the time.
But I was thinking right at the time. I did it, okay?
No, you was not.
I was a bad girl.
Listen. You was not thinking right because you were hurting people that you love.
I know, but I was hurt too. I'm not trying to claim the victim.
Okay, you gotta listen, please.
I am.
You gotta understand, these people on the internet, they don't give a fuck about you.
Emma cares about me.
All they care about is what information they can get about me. And Emma, too. Because Emma's been part of my life for so long. 6 years.
Dad didn't even sue me when I put his videos online of him.
You need to stop putting things online about us.
I didn't do that until, I did it a long time ago.
Okay, is it down?
Yeah, you told me to take it down. It was like March of 2018 or something. April.
Okay, 'cause, anything that you have online about any of us needs to come offline. You can't be putting things online about people that you care about and the people that care about you.
It was my plan. It was gonna work well.
Well, you need to stop. You need to stop planning. You need to stop planning against people that care about you.
You were supposed to see my recordings and then blame it on Emma because she was doing that before. And now that you found out, I don't want her to know yet because I really do want to be her friend. You can't throw me under the bus. I'll just
Sweetheart, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
I'll take it down, okay?
Calm down. Take a deep breath, okay?
Sorry.
You're okay. Just relax.
I did a bad thing.
Calm down. Calm down. Just take a deep breath and relax.
Sorry.
Get your breath back. You're okay. Just get your breath back.
Okay. I don't want to confess. Can I just blame it on somebody? They don't know my brother. I'll just say Derek did it, and it's not like I'll just blame it on Derek. She doesn't know him.
Hey, take a deep breath and relax. Get your breath back.
Okay. Sorry.
You're okay. Nobody's gonna hate you.
It's just therapy. I'm never good enough for anybody, and everybody always wants my sister. And you hated her last year, and I thought, finally I'll have a boyfriend. I didn't look at Debbie.
Everybody loves you. You have no idea how much everybody loves you. I don't even know what Debbie looks like.
Yeah, you did. If you really saw the channel, you saw Derek pictures of her in the gym and put them on the video.
You mean the one of her standing on top of my ass and jumping up and down?
I made it. I made that one.
So is that really her?
Yes, you didn't see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
I made it.
I didn't know if it was really her or not.
It was funny how
So why does everybody make a big deal about what Debbie looks like? She looks like a normal woman.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful, so what? She's not the only beautiful woman in the world.
Well, it seems like she is whenever I get a boyfriend.
Huh?
Whenever I get a boyfriend, it's like she's the most beautiful woman in the world, because when they meet her, they can't stop talking about her.
Why? It doesn't bother me.
Of course not. You're a man. You're not going to get bothered by a hard-on for a beautiful woman. Stupid!
Listen, looks are not everything about a woman. Yeah, Debbie's beautiful, but that's not all I look at. I mean, look at you. I didn't know what you look like for how fucking long. I still fell in love with you.
You thought I looked like that Pepsi girl, eh?
Yeah.
I chose a beautiful girl so you would know so I can know what it's like to be beautiful.
Yeah, but I wasn't looking for a beautiful girl. I was looking for somebody that I loved.
Well, you deserve it, but I
Deserve what? A beautiful girl? A beautiful girl is a person that I'm in love with. Whoever I'm in love with, they're beautiful to me.
are you in love with me still?
Part of me is still in love with you.
Really?
But yes, you and I shared a lot. And we spent a lot of time together. So, part of me is always going to be in love with you.
I didn't like Debbie trying to help you.
Why didn't you like it? You should have loved it.
If you got better, then you'd be too good for me.
Why? No, you gotta listen. All right, you really got to listen to me.
Okay.
Don't ever think that you're not good enough for someone. Always look at it as, is this person good enough for me? Because you're the one in your life that is always going to be in your life. You're the only one that is always going to be in your life. So you got to decide for whether or not the person that you're with is always going to be good enough for you.
I want you in my life forever, though.
Well, I'll be in your life forever, but you're married. And you marry Will, and you will give it another shot, and you need to stick with it.
Will doesn't know. Please don't tell Will, okay?
I'm not going to say anything to Will.
He doesn't even go on the internet. He wouldn't understand.
Huh?
I said he doesn't go on the internet. He doesn't understand. All he does is he plays PlayStation.
Okay, well, you need to stop putting things on the internet about people that you care about.
I know.
Okay, and that's you got to think, these people on the internet, do they really matter to you?
No, they don't. But I wanted. I'm sorry. I wanted to embarrass you. Because you hurt me.
Why?
Because you hurt me.
Well, I know, but that doesn't mean that you need to embarrass me.
But it feels better.
You don't think I'm getting embarrassed enough on there?
My friend didn't tell me he was going to show you everything. He just told me he was going to show you my brother's channel so you can see what Debbie looked like.
Your friend? What friend? What friend is that?
Bobby.
Who's Bobby?
Somebody I know from the internet.
Okay, is he really a friend?
I don't know it.
Or is he someone that's just trying to get information from you?
Why would he do that?
Look at who you're close to. You're close to me, you're close to Emma, you're close to Dan, you're close to Debbie.
Everybody tries to throw Emma under the bus online, and I don't want her to know that I'm one of them. I made a account.
Okay, well you need to stop being one of them.
She's so mad. She said somebody made an account under my name and shared a call with me on there, and I didn't even record it. I don't know what happened. I said, don't tell Lorne. She said she's going to tell him. And I told her to take another blood pressure pill. And her blood pressure was high. And then she got into the crash, and I involved.
And it's not your fault. She's smart enough to know that when she's supposed to take a blood pressure pill.
We were on the phone and she took it. And then she said, oh, God, I forgot if I took my blood pressure pill because it's time. And I said, no, you didn't take it. I was laughing to myself. I know she did.
You gotta stop and you gotta stop and think about the things that you do before you do them, because some of the things that you do can really hurt people.
I just thought it would make her get a tummy ache or something, and I was gonna make an abortion joke. I had like 3 jokes already for it.
Okay, but you're really a smart woman, so you really need. Okay, you need to think about the things that you do.
I didn't know low blood pressure would make her pass out.
Okay, so what other truth is there?
I don't know it. I don't know what you saw.
How many kids you got in your family?
How many kids?
Yeah. How many of you are there? Like my mom had 6 kids?
Me, Debbie, and Derek, and then Nick.
Nick. And Nick was the one, when you and I first met, and you were at that house, that was Nick.
Yeah, is it?
Oh, God. How long has Debbie been involved in all that?
Debbie doesn't know either.
How long has Nick been involved in it? Obviously, right from the beginning.
Well, I haven't seen Nick since, like, May of last year, so I don't know.
And who's the other one?
What?
Derek? See, Derek?
Yes.
So how long is... Well, I know Derek's been involved for a long time, because I remember that name clobbering time from a long time ago.
So, how do you think I got into this?
Jesus.
He used to be Emma's friend, and now he's not. She doesn't talk to him anymore, and...
She doesn't know that he's your brother?
No, don't tell her!
I'm not going to say anything. That's up to you guys to tell her. I mean, it's just being deceitful. I think everybody needs to stop being so deceitful. It's only getting people hurt. Deceiving. It's being deceiving.
I know I am.
Well, not just you. Derek is too. Debbie is too.
No, Debbie's not. Debbie can go on her brother online about anything she wants.
Yeah. Has she told Dan and Emma that Derek is her brother?
No, not everybody needs to know everything. You don't tell us about everything about your family or like your mom and everything.
I don't hold anything back. I'm not dishonest with you guys about my family. I've been more honest than anybody. And all of you come at me like I'm lying about shit. That's what's messed up. Then you coming at me about lying about shit, and my fucking probation officer winds up coming and being all upset at you, about you guys.
That's why.
And I have to answer to her, and it takes me longer to get out of that class because you guys aren't being honest with me.
Just don't tell Emma.
I think you need to have a discussion with Debbie and Derek and let them know that you need to fill Dan and Emma in that Derek is you guys' brother.
Why do they need to know who my brother is?
Why not? Are they being dishonest with you about anything?
No, but
aren't we all supposed to be friends?
I worked so hard on this. I made a whole new profile and channels to be Emma. You were
Aren't
supposed
we
to
all
be
supposed to be
mad at
friends,
her.
though?
You were supposed to be mad at her and not talk to her anymore. Because she was doing recordings of you in like 2017, and I thought Lorne's gonna really easily believe that this was all her. And all I have to do is put my name on there and take credit for it in the forums and on Facebook and on YouTube, and then you would stop talking to her, and I have you on my
Why?
list as my best friend.
Why would you want me to be mad at Emma?
Because I like sharing you with her. You always talk about how she's your best friend, and I didn't want you to. I didn't want you to think that. I didn't want you to think you could just take comfort in her being your friend. So I tried to make her like a villain, and I don't want Dad mad at me for that.
Well, okay, you have to listen to this, though. I don't know if you know this or not, but all of us are actually best friends. Especially me, you, and Dan and Emma.
I have
We've
Dad
been
messaging me
together so long.
with you.
Huh?
When Dad,
All right, hey, calm down. Take a deep breath and relax.
I'm sorry.
You're don't be sorry. You're making yourself choke and being so upset.
I'm trying not to cry.
Well, you don't need to cry. Just calm down.
That's why you don't
I
hear
know,
Dad and
I know you're
Emma
upset, but
on YouTube. Dad always checks his phone to see if it's a conference call. And I trick people into answering the phone and calling me back, and I play a thing like it's my voicemail, and then they try to hang up, but they're already on the other line, and so I record them. I do it all the time.
okay, well, you need to stop doing it. That's an extremely bad habit. And what real purpose is there of recording any of us?
I got permanent disability. I can't ever go to work after I graduate from school. I don't have a life.
Well, you do have a life. You have Lawrence. You have Will. You have you. You have me, Dan, and Emma as friends. You got Debbie.
They won't be my friend after this.
Yeah, they will. They will. Don't worry. I'll talk to them. Be on your side, and don't worry. But they're gonna respect you a lot more if you tell them yourself.
Why do they need to know it?
Well, because of the way I acted.
What did you do?
Well, I sent messages to Debbie.
Oh. Where is she?
I don't know. She hasn't texted me back. She hasn't called me. Nothing.
I have a doctor for like a week.
She's been at the doctor for a week.
I said I haven't talked to her for a week.
Oh, I haven't either. She hasn't called me or texted me or nothing. And that the other day I had asked you to call, and you said, I asked you if you called her, and you said, yeah, I'm asleep.
I did. I
Did
did
she
call
answer?
her.
And you never answered me.
Oh, well, no, because it was like 4 a.m. and Larry had woken up. And I just called her, and then it went to her voicemail like always, and I just said, you know what, I'm beat. I had just gotten back from dialysis. Matilda made dinner, and I was putting it away, and I just was exhausted. I asked...
So what's going? You don't know what's going on with Debbie.
I don't. I've been doing internet stuff. I had to go to disability so they could certify me. My doctor told them that I have a mental and physical disabilities that would stop me from being able to keep gainful employment. And then they told me they're not going to pay for my college anymore because I don't need work training, and now I don't have anything.
Okay, hey. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm sorry.
You're all right. Just calm down.
How would you like
take
if somebody told you you can't
take a deep breath.
truck anymore? How would you like it
Take a
if
deep.
somebody told you
Fuck, I love it.
you're not
I
working?
love it if they told me. I love it if they told me I couldn't drive truck anymore.
They told you
It takes a toll on your body.
you're not able to do anything that's worth anything to anybody. That's what they told me.
Well, they need to not tell you shit like that. You look at all these people that are told that they can't work anymore. And the ones that actually do want to work and do stuff.
I do. I wanted to be a nurse.
Okay. Well, what do you think you're doing with Lawrence?
His grandma.
Okay. If it weren't for you, where would he be?
In a foster home with, like, brown people.
Yeah. Well, not just brown people. White people getting put from foster homes, too.
I know.
All right. So you have to stop with the prejudice color thing. We all breathe the same.
Brown people don't like to work, and brown people don't like to work, and they have practice by having 12 kids, and then they become foster parents.
Okay, but listen to this. Not all brown people are alike. You look at Emma. She works hard. Look at Michael Jordan. He's the best basketball player that the NBA has ever had.
Larry Bird.
That the world has ever had.
Vlade Divac.
I know all of them, too.
They're white.
Who?
Vlade Divac. They're white.
Yeah, I know. He's from Czechoslovakia or somewhere around there.
Ukraine.
Look at Julius Erving, Magic Johnson, Robert Parrish. They're all black people.
Ugh.
They were all good at basketball.
Well, they're not disabled.
No, they're not disabled. We look at the veterans that come back from Iraq and Afghanistan, the ones that are missing limbs. They still do things. They don't let it slow them down. How much about this shit on the internet is actually true with Kirstie Alley and Leah Remini and Stallone and all that?
Well, you tell me. They're commenting on your videos.
Okay, well, see, I didn't know for sure last night or even up to today that any of it was real because I thought every one of you was fucking with me.
Well, I don't know it. I just reading the comments on there, and it says their names and what they say. Who knows?
Okay, because if it's real, then you're worth a lot more than what you think, and you'll still have things that you can do that you'll be happy doing. Because I'll make sure that you have something to do if we can make money off anything. But it's going to take work on everybody's part to do it because I can't get on the internet.
You should just get on.
I can't. I have to follow probation too. So it's like I got to rely on you guys. That's why with Debbie doing this shit, that doesn't help me. I sent her messages and told her, you say you want to help me, and it sounds like I can help her. Well, they're not talking.
I don't know what she did or where she is. Everybody's worried about her. All you're
Well,
just
yeah.
She's not talking to you. Why aren't you worried?
I am worried. After I found out that she hadn't contacted you either. I thought she contacted you every day.
Why don't you get on the internet? You obviously went on so you could see the video I made of Debbie doing step aerobics on you.
I didn't get on the internet. Someone else got on the internet and they saw it.
Well,
That's
you
when they
saw
called
it
me.
because you know
Yeah, I
she's
saw
right.
it. Huh?
So,
I know she's right about what?
I don't know what you're
Talk
talking
to me.
about. I don't know what
I
you're
don't know
talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
No.
God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so don't you think it would be a good idea to, now Derek actually is your brother, right?
Yes.
You're not just saying that he's your brother, okay?
Oh, God. Unless my mom lied to us, yes.
Okay. You need to start being honest with me about everything.
I
I'm
am.
honest with you about everything.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. There's nothing to be dishonest about. You four are the ones that I've been honest with, and you still try to call me on shit. Debbie tries to call me on shit, but she tried to before, and she'd catch me on shit, but it's like, just shit that I didn't really think anybody really needs to know. Shit about me.
Look,
But I stopped being dishonest with all of you.
I thought this was going to work out differently. When I told my friend to send you the letter, you were supposed to get mad at everybody and then only love me.
What letter?
My friend sent you a letter with a bunch of lies.
When?
I don't know. They said you were just supposed to get it yesterday.
Well, I haven't gotten it yet.
Whatever. Then how did you
I haven't got. What do you mean, whatever? Because my friend was the one who called me. Told me what she found. I went over and she showed me. I didn't know anything about any letter that you had your friend send. And see, that just... Go ahead, sorry.
You don't know any girls.
Oh, I don't? Okay.
Whatever. I'll tell you this.
Shit.
There's people online trying to give people information about you anyway to embarrass you.
I know. You've known that for a long time. I've known that for a long time.
Did you like talking to Ramona again?
Did I talking to Ramona again?
Yeah.
When did I talk to Ramona again?
I don't know. Did Mandy's voice sound like it was a real person or a voice changer? Why don't you tell me?
Oh, it sounded like a real person to me. I don't know how the voice changes work. Why was that Ramona?
Yes.
Did you partner up with Ramona?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted you away from Dan and Emma and Debbie. They don't need to be helping you. You can be a miserable loser and be good enough for me one day, and you don't need to get better to be a better person.
Listen.
No.
You need to stop putting yourself down. You really need to stop putting yourself down. All of us, see a lot more in you than what you see. You make all of us laugh. You make all of us happy.
I know.
So you need to stop all the stupid shit that you're doing. Because these are people that actually care about you, that you're doing it to.
Okay.
I mean, and these are people that literally care about you, not fake care about you. You're important to every one of us. If you weren't, do you really think I'd give my fucking kidney up? I think that would tell you something.
I know.
And for Christ's sake, that's my fucking body part.
Well, then tell me who went and helped you. Then I'll tell you if I recognize their name. I mean, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care.
You don't recognize their names because they're not usually on there.
Well, there's people on there who are trying to get information. Real information.
They weren't even signed into it. Well, they weren't even signed into it.
Whatever. You don't know how many people in your town want stuff to happen to you.
Well, that's their problem, not mine.
Just the other day, some girl named Sweet Bethany emailed the channel anyway.
Some girl named Sweet Bethany emails the channel and does what? What's she do?
She just offered to send pictures of you and your car and stuff.
What else does she do?
I don't know. I'm not telling you.
She offers to send pictures of me and my car. For how much?
For nothing. She just asked if I wanted them, and then she said not to credit her. And then she changed her name to, like, some Wonder Woman name or something.
Did she say where she lives?
No, but I'm assuming she's from Maine because she's offering pictures and stuff. She said that your whole family's like a family of losers. She feels bad for your mom.
So she knows my family, supposedly.
Well, who knows if she knows your family? We all know you have a mom. If I knew you and I didn't know your mom, I'd still feel bad for her.
She didn't say where she lives at?
No. She has a boyfriend. It was on her
what his name is?
Oh, no, I saw them with, like, taking pictures together.
What'd she look like?
Kind of chubby. Maybe, like, in her 30s.
So, what color hair she had?
And I don't remember. It was a picture of her face, and she was kissing some guy. But her lips were puckered up in the profile picture. I don't remember what her hair was. It's sunny outside, so it could have been, like, it could have been brown and looked blonde.
What'd the guy look like?
Oh, God. Who cares?
I do. Because I have an idea of who it is.
Well, I don't know. I can't go look back because she changed her name.
Well, you can remember what the guy looked like.
No, I don't. I only like
Was
guys
he tall?
who are
Was he tall? Was he short?
I don't know. There's a picture of her kissing his cheek. Fuck. Stupid.
But you don't remember anything about what he looked like.
Look. I don't want to get anybody else in trouble, okay?
Well, see, this is rather important. Because everything you just described to me is Wendy's daughter.
Wendy doesn't have a daughter.
I said Wendy's daughter,
Oh.
including her name.
Well, that's not her name
Stephanie.
anymore. She changed it once I asked her if she knew you.
Bethany is her name. Well, isn't that a fucking colorful thing?
She wanted me to do something, and I told her no, and she said, all right, you just watch. What the fuck she's talking about? It's weird.
She wanted, what it was she wanted you to do.
Just embarrass you. Said you were a creeper.
A creeper?
Yes,
Well, I wonder why she would say that, considering she's she's not a very intelligent person.
well, I don't know.
Considering I've been a really good friend to her. Well, that's messed up. That's really messed up. I might just have to say something to Tony and Wendy about this. Okay, so anyway,
A
can you hear
condom
me?
licking and
Hold on. My neighbor's here.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Okay.
It's okay.
thank you.
You're welcome. Well, whoever it is, maybe I should try to talk to her to see what else she'll say before you talk to her.
Yeah, just don't try to. No more stabbing me and Dan and them or your sister in the back, because we're the ones that really care about you.
Is it?
I'll be goddamn. Yep.
See, I never knew that, and you never told me that, and there's no way I could guess that.
I know. Is she on there now?
No. Her
How'd
green
she see
light's
them?
not on.
Oh, her Facebook page?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, isn't that a bitch?
Somehow you're told not to come around, and you come anyway. And I said, I know he always does. Ha! And we laughed about it.
I'm never told to not come around.
Whatever. I don't know. Who cares?
That is very, very sad. That is extremely fucking sad.
Whatever. Apparently you hit on every woman in Maine.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, then I won't take it from somebody who says they know who you are.
Um, she's obviously saying a bunch of bullshit about me. I don't hit on every woman in Maine.
Well, you probably
I'm
hit
nice to people. I'm nice to people, and I talk to people. I don't hit on them.
Whatever.
Just like being a nice person. I like being funny and making people smile. That doesn't mean that I'm hitting on them.
I don't care what you do.
That shit is messed up. It's really messed up.
Don't tell Emma. She'll go after her.
Why would I care if Emma went after her? If Bethany's doing this shit about me, why the hell would I care if Emma goes after her or not? And Bethany was supposed to be a friend. Not pulling stupid
friend?
bullshit like this. Huh?
Who's your friend?
I said Bethany was supposed to be a friend of mine. I
Oh.
didn't know she was pulling bullshit like this.
Well, I don't know if she is.
Well,
No,
she's offering pictures of me. Of
Oh,
me
well,
in
yeah.
my car, and God knows what else. Probably in my fucking house, my dogs.
Everybody's
Everybody's already-
things.
I know. Everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen my fucking car, too. Everybody's seen me. Why the fuck is she offering pictures of me?
Who knows?
Why is she trying to do any of this shit? And why the fuck is she talking shit about me when I've been a good friend to her and helped her ass out?
Well, I don't know. I can't answer for her.
That shit's fucked up.
She's just going to deny it all anyway. Who cares?
You know. That shit is fucked straight up. That's too bad.
Nobody's trying to hurt you.
Well, sure sounds it.
Well, I'm not.
You were by putting shit online about me.
It's nothing
You
that
knew
could
better.
get you in real trouble. I just
Well, you knew better than to do that, though. Anything that is put online about me, it just feeds more fire.
Ever.
This Gordon Honey Daddy Ramsay. That's not Gordon Ramsay from Hell's Kitchen. He was in the chat, too.
All right. Well, I don't know that. It's not like they go on the webcam.
Well, maybe they should. I know people need to stop doing shit to fucking cause problems for me. It's only going to lead to something bad. If it leads to something bad, if it leads to something bad with me, then I'm going to react in a very bad way.
Is that a threat?
To anybody that wants to fuck with me, it is.
Oh, yeah? And what very bad way should we expect you to react?
Huh?
How should we expect you to react?
They don't need to be putting shit online about me, period. Especially if they're my friend.
Okay, well, that doesn't answer my question. You ain't going to do shit. You're just going to ask Bethany, and you're going to be like, oh, whatever, you have a pussy. I'll just pretend that it's all okay. Just maybe you'll blow me one day.
No, I don't want Bethany to blow me. I have no interest in Bethany.
That's not what she said.
I used to have an interest in Bethany a long, long time ago. I don't anymore. Haven't for a long, long time.
Well, you do now, probably.
I actually thought of her as more like a sister than I did anything else. That's why I'm so upset about it, because
Well, you always told me your sister's a fucking piece of shit anyway, so whatever. She can join the club, man.
Doesn't mean I don't love my sister. She's
Well,
still my sister. I still love her.
Whatever. You still love Bethany, so just fucking who cares?
Well, as a friend, not anything else.
Says she knew you when she was growing up anyway.
Huh?
Says she knew you when she was growing up anyway.
Well, she didn't know me Bethany didn't know me when I was growing up.
No. Says she's known you for a long time.
Well, yeah, but not when I was growing up.
Not you, her.
Who?
She's known you for most of her adult life.
Yeah, Bethany has.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, oh, okay. This thing with these people talking shit about me online and all that shit, that shit's gotta fucking go. That's just so goddamn old.
I know. It's still funny, right?
No, it's not funny. There's nothing funny about it.
They don't even know you and they're talking about you. That's what's funny.
It's like fucking Betty, Durango Mango. That bitch has been doing it for fucking years. As far as I'm concerned, she's fucking paid in full. She's got an entertainment off laughing at me for years. So now she's paid in full.
You
I
still
see
owe
her
her.
dumbass on there too.
So she can
No,
have
I
it
don't.
with you.
She got her money's worth out of fucking laughing at me.
Not as far as she's concerned, I'm sure.
Well, not as far as she's concerned. Well, she should have fucking thought about that before she started getting on there and saying shit about me.
Well, everything she said is true, so.
No, it isn't. She don't fucking know me for shit.
What did she say that wasn't true? I don't know what you were talking about.
She doesn't know me for shit.
Well, what did she say that got you so mad? She's this old woman. Who cares?
Well, yeah, she's an old woman that acts like a fucking toddler. Going on there and trying to gossip about people that she don't even fucking know. She's saying shit about farmers.
Oh, that's why.
Why? No, that's what I read.
No, Bethany told me something. I get it now.
What?
Never
What
mind.
did Bethany tell you?
Nothing.
Go ahead, tell me.
No.
Yeah, I kind of think that you would tell me, don't you?
That's why Bethany. Oh. That's
Why
why
Bethany what?
said that about Betty.
Saying what about Betty?
And nobody hurts the people I love and all this shit.
And so why is she trying to hurt me? Because she supposedly loves me as a friend.
Well, I don't know about that. But maybe she's the one who showed it to you, and she did it so you would be mad at Betty and not give her any more money, because she knows that when you were giving her money, that I was putting it on Facebook like you told me.
Bethany told you to put it on Facebook that I was giving Betty money?
No, you. Remember when I was having you send Betty money and you were sending me pictures so we could tell people she was getting paid back? You don't remember all that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So maybe Betty saw what Betty said, and she was going to do what she had to do to make sure Betty didn't get any more money back because she got mad at Tony and Wendy. And maybe it wasn't about embarrassing you at all. Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, well, I'm smart.
I know people need to stop screwing around. It's foolish.
Well, you let people just fucking manipulate you like you're a little puppet. You can't see through what she did. Hello, she's mad at Betty because she said mean things about her dad or something. And the
Well,
one way she could get her back is to make sure you don't send her any more money. So then she's going to send you or show you a selected part of whatever, and then you're going to read it.
it wasn't Bethany that showed me.
No. Well, then whatever. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why she's talking about you. And all I know is that people online are never going to stop talking about you.
They have nothing better to do. That's a pretty sad life. That's why you need to stay away from that kind of fucking life. And you say that you love me, well, going online and putting shit online about me is not loving me.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you really want to know the truth, then you need to tell me the truth about who called you, and I need to know. That way I can tell you if they go into the chats themselves.
Well, I know they don't. That they don't. So I don't need to tell you who it is. This person doesn't even have anything to do with that community.
That's what you think. Fuck you. You ain't gonna get shit from me.
About what?
All the info I haven't told you yet about Chris Hansen, all what their plans were, all of that. You ain't gonna get it.
Well, it doesn't matter what their plans were anyway.
No, you still don't think it matters, huh?
Doesn't matter to me. They can't do anything that I don't want them to do.
Okay.
It doesn't matter to me. You mean about them trying to fucking ambush me?
I know something you don't know.
And have Casey there. And I know all about that already.
Oh, yeah? You don't know when it's going to happen.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to talk anyway.
You don't have to talk.
What are they going to do? Take pictures of me? You know how many fucking people can take pictures of me now? I'm out in public. I don't hide from anybody.
Whatever. You have some big event coming up that a counselor told them about, and they are going to do it right before the big event so that you are nervous, and whatever big event that you have, like anxiety messes with you when you do it. So I don't know what it is, but that's what I know, and I'm not going to tell you anything else.
I have a big thing coming up. When's this big event? Huh? When is this big event? On the 17th?
Huh?
No.
No. It's been moved.
It's been moved? To when?
I don't know. Somehow I forgot.
Huh?
Huh?
To when?
I don't know. Somehow I forgot.
Somehow you forgot. So there's only one person that I told that it's been moved from the 17th.
What has?
My polygraph.
That's not what I'm talking about, stupid.
Well, that's the only big event that I got coming up. I don't have any other big event.
You don't listen, stupid.
I listened. You said some big event.
Chris Hansen is going to have a big event.
Oh, Chris Hansen's going to have a big event. But it's going to make me nervous that he has a big event.
Yes.
Why?
Because maybe Chris Hansen's talked to people and other people have given him a call back.
Oh, yeah, if he hasn't talked to me. He hasn't talked to me about it.
Of course
I don't know anything about it. There's nothing I can do about it. He hasn't talked to my counselor. My counselor never called him back. My probation
Has
officer never
nothing
called
to
him
do with
back.
your counselor. Has nothing to do with your probation officer.
So who's called him?
Oh, look at the time.
Huh? Oh, yeah. 'Cause you don't want to tell me. You don't want to be honest with me.
Why would I be honest with you if you're not going to tell me who called you and invited you over to their house so you can watch their computer with her?
Because it doesn't matter. You just want information so you can watch who it is in the chat room that's
So?
telling me about stuff.
So?
So that's something you don't need to know.
Well, then that's something you don't need to know. It doesn't have anything to do with me, I guess. So,
You say you love me. I think you'd be looking out for me.
you say you love me. You think that somebody should be looking out for you, and you're not telling me who's helping you, so I can make sure that they really are.
Well, believe me, if they call me over so I can look at the chat, then I know they're helping me.
Whatever.
So it's obviously we're not going to tell each other information that
Oh,
we
look.
want. So
It's archived, but you can access your archives on Facebook. I wonder what Miss Bethany has to say in these 132 lines of chat between us.
200 chats between you.
No, those are the lines. How many lines of chat we have.
200 lines of chat.
310, you fucking deaf moron.
Well, 310. Well, I'll speak English. This is messed up. It's
Whatever.
really messed up. Are you really looking out for me?
Yes, I don't want you in trouble.
Okay, so no more putting anything online about me, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's part of looking out for me. And I do know that you love me. And I know that you get upset, and I understand that. But even if you get upset, don't put anything online about me, because that only hurts me.
Will you do things when you get upset that you regret later?
Yeah, but I don't put things online about people that I care about.
You can't. Okay.
Well, still,
Yeah.
even when I got mad at Emma, I wouldn't put things online about her.
Why? What did she do to you? I want to know.
Back in the past, you probably already know about all that anyway. You already read all that stuff.
I thought you meant now.
No. I thought she was involved in all this now. It turns out that she's not. So now I feel bad because I can trust her, and I was blaming all that stuff on her too, and on Debbie and on Dan.
You're not even going to find anything with her on there, like, unless it's old shit that people re-uploaded, because she's so fantastic and funny. People do it all the time. Well, you're going to see my fake profiles of her. I used the picture that you guys took together.
You need to take that stuff offline because you got two friends that really care about you.
I stretched it out and made her look really fat, and then I photoshopped you to look shorter, so you guys look like you're the same height.
Yeah.
Come on, that's funny.
Yeah. You need to stop. You need to take that stuff offline that you have on there about us, because it's two friends that really care about you and that you really care about. That stuff, you need to stop doing that stuff.
Emma doesn't even go online that much anymore anyway. She doesn't even know about it herself. I'm surprised she hasn't fucking told me about it.
Well, you need to stop doing that stuff. That doesn't help us. And it doesn't help you. It doesn't do anything for you. And I know you get bored, but that's not something to do. That's something to do that's negative. You do things that are positive.
Yeah, I remember putting my feet all over Eddie's couch.
Huh?
Sorry. Will's yelling at me because he got a cleaning bill for the couch. I'm not going to be putting my feet all over Eddie's couch like it's something to do. Come on, I got a little bit more sense than that. But yeah, I remember putting my feet all over it.
So this comment that you made to me about real pedophile, what's that?
Because I listened to your chat rating.
My chat reading. Okay, what did you listen to?
I could read between the lines.
What did you listen to?
I listened to you and Debbie doing the chat log. It's on a Lorne's Redemption channel.
It's what?
It's on Lorne's Redemption channel. I think it's Emma.
Oh, that's the name of it? Emma told me, I can remember.
It's her, huh? She tried to tell me it's not. She said it's between you and whoever it is. Ah, you just told me.
Tell me what it was. I couldn't even remember what you said. That's why I asked. That's why I asked you.
You let out her secret. I didn't know.
Well, that's why I asked you. I thought you knew because you've been going on the channel. I don't know if that's it or not. I think that's what you told me though. You've been going on the channel. You got a bookmark, remember?
I do have it bookmarked. And I heard the way you were crying after you were saying some of the vile things you said. That was remorse, and that meant you really did mean to do it. I never believed you did.
Yeah, well, I didn't believe I did either. Until I started reading it, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? The fuck was going on in my head at the time?
I listened to it a lot, and you know the parts in the chat that you lingered on a whole lot were things that were signs of her youth. That's why I called you a real pedophile, and I'm sorry for saying that and hurting your feelings, but she did. You asked her if any more hair growed, and she said no.
I know.
And you said, good. Stop interrupting me, please. You want to know why I wanted to hurt you? I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You told her you liked how her chest looked in the shirt, and then I looked at the perverted justice files, and she didn't have anything there, Lorne. And you liked
I don't remember saying that. Maybe I just haven't gotten to the part yet.
No. I went... There's only like 3 videos up, but I went and I read the rest of it because there's a link to it. But the first part, you asked about the hair and all that. You talked about that for so long, and then you're like wanting to make sure you get there before she has any more. And you said, do you like that I want to get to see you before you grow anymore or whatever?
I don't remember that. I don't remember a lot of it, but I'm missing like 149 pages. What's supposed to be 149 pages. That's why I'm wondering if some of it got tampered with.
Well, maybe they took out selected pages to use like as exhibits for whatever charges, and then they just forgot to return them to the packet before it was released to you. I don't know, but if you want to send it,
or maybe the added pages.
Are you really going to sit there and say that you didn't say what was in there? Because a lot of the bad stuff that you said to the little
No,
girls you've said to me.
what I'm saying, I know I said stuff that was in there. So I forgot the stuff that I said, and I can't believe how disgusting it was, but it was disgusting.
Well, what
But
would
what I'm saying is maybe more pages were added to it that I did not say.
and what might the content of these pages be that are added to it if you're missing pages, but not necessarily? What do you mean? They
Well,
added pages to your packet, or they added pages to the publicly viewable chat?
to the publicly viewable chat.
Okay, because there was one time when you said, pause it, Emma, and then Emma started reading it. I'm assuming that that's a page that you didn't have, right?
No, when I say pause it, Emma, it's because I start choking up and trying not to cry at things that I'm reading.
Well, there was a time when you said pause it, Emma, and the audio cut out for like a second, and then Emma came on as Kayla. No, as Lorne. And then she read some of the chat. And then afterwards, I think Debbie said, Lauren, that's the part you have. And then you started reading from it. Is that because you didn't have that page?
Yeah, whenever Emma starts reading, my part is because I don't have that page.
Okay, so in one of the pages, and I'm not being argumentative, but I'm just trying to give you information so you might want to change your opinion about that. And the first part was the first time you talked about your cat, Smokey. And that was a part that Emma read, and then you read another part after that. So they wouldn't have known anything about your history in Smokey. So they couldn't have added that line.
No, they couldn't have added that one. I'm not saying that they added every page that I don't have.
Okay.
I'm saying that they could have added some that I didn't actually say.
All right, so let's take a look at that.
Whether or not they did, I don't know.
If a page is missing from what you have, there would be a reason for it. And if multiple pages are missing, it would very likely be for the same reason. Because a dog's not going to eat one page and then have the other page there be added and then have a third page there because, like, Dolly Parton accidentally put her titties on the printing press and it just happened to type out shit that you said.
Huh?
I know you and Will talked about Dolly Parton yesterday.
We didn't talk about Dolly Parton yesterday. I didn't even talk to Will yesterday, did I?
Yes. I called you in the middle of the night.
Oh, I talked to you.
Will was there. I went to the bathroom, and you said, because Dolly Parton commented on your channel, and Will said, who's Dolly Parton? And you said, she has great big tits and a tiny waist. And she's so much more than that.
No, that was you. I was explaining who Dolly Parton was to you.
And
not to Will.
When I left, you and Will were talking about her tits. Don't lie. I didn't record that, but I wish I did.
I don't remember talking to Will about Dolly Parton. I remember talking to you about Dolly Parton because I was explaining who Dolly Parton was to you.
Who the fuck cares? You're a pig.
Well, you did at the time because you didn't know who Dolly Parton was.
I looked her up, and she's a really smart lady and a good singer. And she's
she is.
Well,
she's
that's not what you said about her. The first things you said were pervy things.
I was trying to explain to you who she was. So she's a country music singer.
The woman
She's got really big tits and a really small waist. And really, really blonde hair. I was explaining to you who she was, so you create a picture of you in your head because she's well known for her big tits.
Listen.
And her small waist.
Listen.
And her really blonde hair.
Listen, Lorne Armstrong, password printer.
And what?
I'm gonna delete this email from Dolly Parton about the Dollywood opening and the stage availability unless you tell me whose house you went over to look at that thing, and I will tell you if it's the IP address that I think it is, and if they really are nice or not.
Winnie, start using your head. Don't threaten me with deleting shit.
It's not a threat.
Because
it would be an accident.
Because that shit on there could be a way for you to make money.
You know what means more to me than
money? Could
money?
give you something to do.
You know what means more to me than money? My love for you. You fucking Stupid
Okay?
ghetto tard.
Okay, and my love for you means that I trust you so to not do stuff like this.
Well, then if you trusted me,
I trusted you with the password because I love you.
let me tell you something, Lorne. There are 2 people in Maine who are out to get you that I was maybe considering colluding with. One of them I had a little fight with, and I just want to know if it's them. That way I can tell you something, and if not, then I don't need to.
No, it's more than likely this person doesn't even know you. They don't even go on there.
Nobody knows who I
Nobody
am.
don't even go on there.
Everybody on there thinks I'm Ember Inferno. Yes, stupid bitch. I just see that.
You need to stop doing this stuff.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
moron. Ugh.
You need to stop doing this stuff, Winnie, really.
Whatever.
You're a lot better than to go on there and get your friends.
I'm offering a trade of valuable information. You can just take it or leave it. You're going to leave
Well,
it? Fine.
Listen, you need to not be threatening me with stuff. You need to not be deleting stuff on there because that could be part of your future.
You know, in 2020, they're going to bring the country bears from Disneyland to Dollywood.
I don't know who the country bears are.
It's an old attraction where they have animatronic bears, and you go through, it's like a big ride, and it's really cool. And they all play shit like banjos. You know, there's got to be a fiddle in the band, so, and then they have like a jug, like a big fat guy in overalls blowing into a jug, you know, to go boop, boop, that sound that makes the boop sound. Hello, you hear me?
I hear you. The only one that I know who used to do that was on T-Haw, and I think all of them have died now.
Yeah, well, anyway, there's a big, like, roller coaster, and then at the end it lets you out to a gift shop, and then there's a barbecue, like a barbecue restaurant, and for the opening, every plate is $3. It's usually like $12, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it, because
Okay.
it's cool. It would be cool if you did. I'll just tell Emma. She'll go up there and sing all the parodies about your stupid little dick. Darren can play the guitar, and she'll just sing them. She'll be like, talking about how stupid you are while you're sitting at home not having any money. Just because you didn't want to, like, be honest about being honest, only when it suits you. I think I told you a lot today.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to know who this person is, so they don't know. They don't even go into the room.
Reciprocity.
They don't even sign into it, so you wouldn't know them anyway. But I'm not gonna give out any person's name. I don't even know that they have ever gone in there. They just happened to see that, and they called me up and asked me if I knew about it.
Lorne, I see stuff fake and real about you and your family and friends online every day.
Okay, you tell me why you're pressing this so bad about why you want to know who it was that called me.
It makes me mad it makes me mad that I told you everything, and then you're sitting there like a fucking king shit on the top of Turd Mountain.
Because everything on there is about me, Winnie.
So it's about Emma too. They have pictures of her and her family.
There's nothing about you on there.
Yeah, they do.
Well, nothing that me and Emma ever put on there.
So, you want me to take it down? Tell me.
Well, the stuff about me and Emma, yeah, of course I want you to take that down.
Then tell me.
I'm not telling you who it was. Stop asking me. You don't need to know who it was.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you who it was not. It was not Bethany.
Was it a family member? Because if it's a family member, just tell me.
That doesn't matter.
Is it a family member or a friend?
It does not matter.
Yes, it does. It's a very good
No, it
reason.
doesn't.
And I'll tell you why after you tell me.
It does not matter.
Yep.
No, it does not matter.
It's a family member, huh?
It does not matter.
If it's a family member, I'll leave it alone.
It does not matter who it was.
All right. Then you're just going to force me to put out another video to find out who it is. I'm going to make it viewable, different videos to different people, and I'll see which one you can see. How's that?
See, now you put out another video about me, then it creates more problems for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because you're not getting away from the concept of you and I care about each other. There's no reason that either one of us need to be putting anything online about each other.
There you are. Oop, honey.
Hi, Roy.
Good, you tired, huh?
Yeah. Are you tired? You look fat and ugly today.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes. Hey. You know
Me
that
too.
thing about Lorne?
I want to hug you.
Oh, really? How about that, Lorne?
Let me hear
I
it. So when did that one happen?
don't know. Who showed you that thing online? Because pretty soon your mom has a cameo.
Your what?
Pretty soon your mom comes on to the call.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So you're calling Roy and recording Roy and my mom.
Yep.
So this part about caring about me, you don't understand that part of that is you don't get my family involved in anything.
Listen to how gullible you are. I just played the recording, only Roy's audio, from when you told me to record him when he was drunk to play it back for him, and you believed all of it. That's why
I knew that was recording because I know where Roy is at right now. So I knew it was recording.
God.
And Mom's not even in Maine right now, so I know that's not taking place right now.
I didn't tell you it was live, stupid. I told you it was a recording, and then I told you your mom made a cameo. How could that have happened live if I was already telling you what had taken place already? You are a moron.
Part of your job is to fucking look out for my family. Why are you recording him?
I just told you why.
Well, why? You didn't tell me why.
Yes, I did. I said you're stupid and gullible, and in November, you wanted me to record him when he was being stupid and drunk, and you were finding beer, and you told me to record him and it's saving his life and all this other bullshit, and I played his audio from it and told you that it was like recent, and that's why I'm proving that you're stupid.
I know I asked you to record him in November. You're trying to you're trying to make it sound like it was right now. I knew better than that.
I did. That's why you're stupid.
You should be getting your license back the end of the month, huh?
Yeah, I should, Roy. Is Lorne stupid?
Yeah, I still have to wait.
You have to wait for him to come so you can take your mouth off his dick?
Because I want to take you to Belfast.
These recordings that you have of me and my family, you need to get rid of them on me.
I will, but you told me to record them, so I did. Remember that day?
Yeah, but I didn't tell you to keep it.
Well, it's not online, and it won't go online, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I know, but you don't have any reason to keep it.
Yeah, I do.
Why? Why do you have Huh?
We were working together as a team, and it's fun to remember when we were like that.
Oh, all right. Well, you don't need to keep recordings of Roy.
Who cares? I don't know how to clip it out. It's just a different kind of a file. we were working together to help him, and it was really bad, and we both...
I know. I didn't. Well, I don't need recordings of it because I remember so well.
Well, I like to listen to it sometimes. Going
Honey,
fun.
listen. Listen. I know you love me, okay? I love you too. But we got to start doing things that are going to help each other, not hurt each other. Okay? Regardless of if we're mad at each other about anything or not. We still need to be helping each other, not hurting each other.
What's today?
Sunday, all day long.
Is it the first?
No, I don't know. Why?
It says I'm supposed to get my check on July 1st, 2019, my first check from disability.
That's tomorrow.
Oh,
We'll get your check on Sunday anyway.
well, I didn't know what today was. Oh.
You know, all this stuff, you got to pay attention to it. Because if this stuff is real, then it could make you money.
I don't want.
Because I definitely want you involved in it.
The government's going to take all my money because my health care is so expensive. I'm getting disability, so if I ever get money or a reward over $800 in 1 month, then I have to give it all to them until it makes up for the charges that I've charged the public for my dialysis and treatment. I'll never be rich, and that's why I'm going to divorce Will, because if he gets any money,
Why?
it's the same thing. They're going to take
Oh.
it from him.
Well, I don't think they can take it from him because it's not his. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to talk to the lawyer about that one.
No, I don't, because we live in subsidized housing. So if he makes over a certain amount, then we have to pay more for our rent, and then we can't together if we're married, and I continue to get benefits. We can't make more than $1,400 a month between the two of us, and the only thing they don't check or count is the check for Larry.
And that's only because of you needing a kidney, right?
Yes. Because
Okay,
my
so-
dialysis and all the treatments, it racks up the bills, and then if I ever get a settlement, like if I win the lottery or something, right? Because I applied for back disability for a year since I worked at the store, and then it was like 18 grand, and then they took it all because my bills, like my medical bills, are like 800 grand.
Okay, so if I can stop smoking, and after a year, give you my kidney, then you won't need all the hospital bills, and you won't have anything to worry about.
Well, that's true, but
Okay,
okay.
so you're not stuck for life. You're just you're stuck for a moment.
That's how I felt this whole month. That's why I put the video in. It's why I haven't called you.
Okay, you just got to remember, you got anything and everything about me that is actually real that has to do with what's going on with all these agents and celebrities and stuff. Anything that's real, you need to not mess with that because that is part of your future. Okay? Hello?
I never wanted to hurt
Okay.
you.
Huh?
I never wanted to hurt you.
I know you never wanted to hurt me. You just need to not do it anymore.
I thought if I disconnected Debbie's number and then put stuff up that your probation officer would tell you about it. And
If you disconnected Debbie's number,
then you would stop talking to Dan and Emma, and then I could have you back.
could you disconnect Debbie's number?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just said if you disconnected Debbie's number.
No, I didn't. I probably said something else. I'm watching Starship Poopers. It's probably that.
Okay, you get a focus and stay with me here, because you just went off on something. You're always going to be in my life. You just need to, you really need to focus on doing good things that are going to help us, not hurt us.
Almost my here before I touch food. I almost down too. No. Lake or the ocean, somewhere, I guess. I was young. I don't remember it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
There's my baby girl.
Remember he was my dad?
I know. That irritated me.
Why? Why?
Why? Because it did. Oh, shit. I just really believe in God. Hey, bitch.
You can suck my dick for me.
You know that when you're sucking on somebody's cock, you know whether or not it's your boyfriend or not.
That was funny, huh?
I didn't even hear it.
Good.
I heard it, but I weren't paying attention to it. Has Derek heard from Debbie at all?
I don't talk to Derek anymore.
Why?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. We need to find out what's going on with Debbie. She hasn't called either one of us. That kind of worries me.
Who cares? She's a big girl.
Well, yeah, but it's not like her to not contact one of us.
Well, it is. She goes and does stuff all the time and disappears and then comes back and tells us about some exotic bullshit she did. So you don't know her very well. Stupid!
I know her little fucking fishing trip that she took with Buttwad there was pretty pathetic when she told me she was going to be gone for 2 days and she wound up being gone for like a week.
God, it's a shame somebody that fucking hot has a micro penis. He's even hotter than you.
Who's that?
He's like Dan level hot. Angelo.
Oh, Angelo. He's a freak.
But you need a freak. In underwear. A super freak.
Oh, shit.
Right. Well, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you come suck my dick for me?
Boy, don't be fucking disgusting.
You were so cute there, baby.
Huh?
You were so cute there, baby. Oh, hold on.
What?
Morris, Massachusetts, Briar Street. I'm gonna tell you what Dan's doing right now. I texted Dan and asked him if he wanted to get on the call with me and you, and he said that he's outside. Oh my God.
Okay, now, look, listen to me. Because when I texted Emma last night, I said to Emma, I said, I found out. Dan texted me from Emma's phone and asked me what I found out. I told him, I said, I texted it to Debbie, so you can ask Debbie.
So
if you get Dan on the phone, he's going to ask me what I meant. Then you're going to have to explain what happened.
what did he say after that?
What did he say after that? He said Debbie never answered her phone.
You know how like those 1980s workout girls skip rope, but like they put their toe in front like they're a galloping little horse instead of doing full jumps off the ground? Like they just kind of do little hops, like they're all hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Dan's doing. He's wearing little yellow shorts. He's skipping rope.
You doing the Google Earth and spying on him?
No, maybe.
You need to stop doing that. To him, to me, to everybody. Nobody likes that stuff.
I think he's wearing a Kiss shirt. I can't tell, but I think that's what it says. Ugh, come on, Dan, like move or something. Move your big old head. God, is he wearing shorts? His legs are so white. Oh, yeah, he's wearing shorts. Wow. I have to put on
figure out what
sunglasses.
happened to Debbie.
What?
We got to figure out what happened to Debbie.
Who cares? She's fine.
How do you know? You almost heard from her.
She only calls me when something's up. She has her own life. She's not like you, fucking needy and clingy and shit. A moron.
Well, she never said anything. She's not told me about she going somewhere or something.
Oh, shut up. How long have you even been speaking with her, like, on the regular, yo? Not very long, so you don't even have a fucking control to compare it to. So shut up.
Bite me.
Bite me, you bitch. Mama Gwen.
Stop.
Now
That's another thing
you need to.
That's another thing you need to stop. Is stop holding my mother. Well, that gorilla crap.
Your own personal gorilla. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. That'd be funny if you had a gorilla.
Here you go, Duffy. You go figure out. What's being said on that, whatever page or site or whatever the fuck it is? The fuck am I trying to say?